you in a second, buddy. You just gotta wait, daddy and baby. Okay? I know. You're okay. Gosh, every time. Sorry, I got a cold. I'm gonna get some more of that Alka-Seltzer thing that y'all got me. um, so it looks like I can upload some videos with this Wi-Fi at McDonald's. I'm gonna try to go live on YouTube. So if you see this and you're on the Facebook cat group or whatever, or anywhere you follow me, you can, if you want to talk to me in real time and just say hi or check on the cats or talk to the cats or whatever, YouTube is easiest because everybody mostly uses YouTube, and definitely not everybody uses Twitch, and not everybody uses Facebook. And TikTok is janky. But I'm gonna try to go live on YouTube and see what happens. But the night before last, I fell asleep out of exhaustion, mainly trying to wrangle him up and multitask, and make calls and this and that. And so I fell asleep with the car, it was just with the lights to come on, and it drained the battery. And the battery pack I have, you're supposed to let it charge for like a day and until it's full. And so I got it to charge at the gas station I've been at the last 2 days. Literally been sitting there a day and a night, all day and then part of the night into this morning, however long that is. And I would get it would charge up to it's low, medium, and full, and it was at low, and I kept trying to crank it, and it wouldn't crank over. And so finally, I just was so exhausted that I just left it plugged into the thing at the gas, like literally at the gas station, the little square hut thing they have, the little where you go and pay. Where the vending machines are is where there's an outlet, so I plugged it up there and I just set it there all night. And oh, she's cute. I need to chill out. Anyways, so it finally got charged to, I think, medium or full or medium, whatever, overnight. And so I was just sleeping and I kept an eye on it. I did get the car rearranged, but so I was finally able to get the car jumped with the battery pack thing that you guys had got, and then I got air in the tire. So I won't ever do that again because that was a daggone. And then obviously for some reason my cables, my jumper, my battery is under the seat in the back seat. It's not in the front of the car. Go figure. Meaning I had to go and get all that stuff out of there and wrangle them up and do all that rigmarole and then put him in the carrier, and I try to, it was just like a nightmare. So I got that done. I got free water from the Circle K for them, and I talked to the nice lady at the one of the managers there. I think she said she'll give me a free soda if I just bring in my cup, and she won't charge me for it. So that's good. I think that's what she said. We were talking and laughing about some stuff. Oh, that's what it was. I had 2 water cups in my cup, and I moved the cups off of there, and the system was like, transaction canceled. And I was like, damn, that's aggressive. Like, what the hell? Okay, Circle K don't play. Shoot, they wanted me to pay for that water. Boy, that AI demon got mad. No, because they ain't got no water in hell, see? That's why they mad. I'd be mad too if I was a demon, but I'm not. Nope. I love Jesus. Not no demons. She just parked right here because I'm cute. I'm just joking. My cats are cute. That's all that it is. But so yeah. Y'all are so weird, man. You give a woman a compliment and you're a creep or something like that. That don't even make no damn sense. Shut up. Y'all are weird. All of y'all that think like that are weird. That's how God made us. That's what we're supposed to do. That's why you're alive, Goofy. Because your dad went up to your mom. You know why 90% of us are here? It's because your dad went up to your mom and asked her to get her number, but he didn't have a pen, but he had a napkin. And he had to rush to his car or rush to a friend or rush to anybody that had a pen. Usually not a piece of paper, because a piece of paper was kind of like some serial killer shit. If you walk around with a piece of paper and a pen and you try to get women's numbers back in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, if you're not like 35 or older, then this don't apply to you. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Actually, you probably think I'm making up something that never happened. You probably think I'm talking about a Mandela effect between like getting your mom's number on a napkin versus a piece of paper. But most of the time it was a napkin. Go on and ask your mom and dad. Joker, what the hell was that? He just knocked over all these out of here. Joker. Oh my lord, this child of mine. Now y'all see why I was exhausted. Joker, I'm mentally unwell at times, often, daily, my whole life. Let me take my medications. But go and ask your mom and dad if they if your dad, if your mom gave, if your mom wrote your dad's number, I mean, if your mom wrote her number, what? If your mom, if your dad went up to your mom and talked to her, said she was cute or hot, whatever, and then asked her for her number, and she wrote her number down on the napkin or piece of paper and gave it to him, and then called her later or paged her later. Ask her, ask your mom or dad how that happened, and probably 90 to 99% is going to be like, yeah. Unless you're like me and you have photographic memory, then you wouldn't need that. But you wouldn't want to do that, because then it makes it look like you're really not interested. You're just like, oh yeah, I'll call you. That's kind of not very reassuring or very like convincing. But go ahead and ask them. But to do that, you actually have to look for a little bit. Kind of basically what I did, is real simple. But it's like you go to a car lot, and sometimes the Camaro might look good, or sometimes the Mustang might look good, and sometimes you gotta look at it for about 10 seconds on the Camaro, and then 20 seconds on the Mustang, and about the 25-second mark, the Mustang is like what you want, right? Somebody might damn have a space out disease in their eyeballs to where they just look like they're staring, but they're not. But you're calling them a demon, creep, weirdo, and you don't even know they got a disease. So now you're a jerk. Look at you. Look at you. Goofy. Assuming. And they'd be like, what are you staring at? They'd be like, I don't know, because I can't see. I'm blind. Y'all need to chill out, bro. Y'all are mean. I'm talking to the mean people. Y'all are mean. Y'all need to chill out with that nonsense. You watch one video on the internet and then it applies to everybody. That's the most moronic thing you can ever do. That's like saying as long as you have a tire, it'll fit on any car. So you buy one tire and you go around and try to put it on any car, but you don't know that every part on the car is specific to its model. It's not universal. Amy, I work for Spectrum. Is she my supervisor? She messaged me. I added her on Facebook. She's my old supervisor. I remember her. She's like Latina or something. Wow, she's still there? Dang. She's a G. Anyways, by the way, every job is a cult. Especially Spectrum. It's like you wear what we wear, you dress how we dress. I guess it's the same thing. Talk how we talk. You smile when we smile. We all say the same things on the phone. We all have to have the same exact standard to get a raise. We all take the same training. Like everything's all the same. And basically, like, getting a promotion is a humiliation ritual. And if you don't do all those things, they fire you. They kick you out of the cult. Every job is a cult, people. Because what happens when you don't do what the cult says to do? They kick you out. They get rid of you. Just think about it. Why you can't just be you when you at work? Because you're working for a cult. They don't want you to be you. They want you to be Mrs. Spectrum, Mr. Spectrum, internet cable phone provider. That's what they want you to be. They don't want you to be Bobby or Ricky Bobby or Jenny or Ortega or Jenny Ortega or Karen or Carol or Daryl or Rick or Negan type ish. I gotta take my medicine. He's being wound up. I'm gonna go walk him in a minute. Okay, buddy. I know everything. Here's Harley. Real pretty girl. Hey, pretty. You cleaning up? That's a real pretty girl. Yeah, baby. There's Joker. What's up, Eno? Eno Nady. Eno Nady. Here, let me move this, buddy. I don't know why. I'm trying to find a place to put stuff, and it's just all this shit in the way. I almost hit my thing. Anyways. So basically I kind of slept like with one eye open last night to keep an eye on the thing. And this Smith & Wesson is rather heavy. It's like 10 pounds. And so I can't find my regular jeans. I got my belt somewhere, but for now I got on a double thing of sweatpants. I got the black ones I had on already, but then I put these gray ones over because I got cold. Hey, don't do that. Harley. Oh, ma'am. Oh, ma'am. Why are you doing that? Come on, mama. Come on, be nice. He's just a baby. Don't hit him. That's not what we're doing. Oh, he might be hungry. Come here, Joker. You hungry, baby? Come here. It'll be daddy. Harley already ate. Come here. You hungry? Come here, baby. I think you're a hungry baby named Joker. Hold on. Come here, baby. Come over here to daddy. I'll hold you. Come here, sweet pea. Come here. I got you. There we go. I got you. You're okay. You hold on. Okay. You hungry? Get you some food and water. It's real good for a baby named Joker. There we go, Eno. Oh shit. See, I keep spilling this damn water. I'll just keep it like that. Okay. Yeah, see? I know my babies. Damn it. What the? What is this shit? Y'all see this? What is that? Oh my gosh. Anyways. I don't want to make these, I cannot make these videos too long. I gotta keep them short. Dang, I guess I'm gonna to stop preaching all the time. Oh, I forgot to say. I'm gonna try to do like a 20-minute video on each one. I have not been able to get them cat litter yet, but they have been using the potty pads. And stuff. Which is odd because they've never used them before. Yeah, he was hungry. Here. No, I'm gonna have to keep him on that leash because I hadn't washed my hair in a while the other day. It's been like 3 or 4 days. And if you got colored jeans in your hair, black jeans, or if you have nappy hair jeans in your hair, I have a mix. It's like curled and straight. So when it gets high, it's gonna be like Marge Simpson. But you can't wash your hair every day. But it started itching because I have a dry scalp issue because I stopped greasing and taking care of my hair and stuff and my scalp, and I was itching my scalp real bad, and I got like some boo-boos right here that hurt that are healing because I scratched so hard. I just felt it. But in the first video where I was parallel parking, like I'm parallel park now, I don't know why y'all be struggling with that. It's easy. I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, parking on the streets should be illegal anyway in neighborhoods. Like you're literally in the way, literally. I do need to go get something to eat though. Oh, but the lady gave me a $50 gift card for Kroger yesterday, and I didn't even ask her. She said, "What are y'all doing for food?" And she said, "I have a gift card. I'll give it to y'all." So I put so I basically had to stay at the gas station the whole day and then some of the night. And so I spent about like I think $12 on something to eat and drink. So I had like $38 left, and I put 25 in there in the tank, and I didn't have any gas in there by the way, so thank God for that because the guy gave me gas. And so I still got like $13 on the Kroger thing, and obviously I'm gonna save that for gas. And I do have $15 on the Cash App, so I'll just save that. So yeah, but anyway, I went to the video. It's a short, but the video where I just woke up. I left the Circle K. I saw these people with a van, and it was a real cool looking van. I said, "I like your van." And then the lady saw me holding Joker because I had to put him in the baby crate, the kitty crate, so I could jump the car. Because when you jump the car, the battery sparks and they can get electrocuted and die. So don't ever let your animals out. If you're homeless and you gotta jump your car, you need to either put them on a lead, like outside or something, if it's a dog or whatever, or if it's a cats, or otherwise you just need to put them in their baby crate. They have two, the hard one and then the soft ones. So he had to sit in the crate, and she was fine. Harley was fine. I was holding her and stuff, and up here at me, but and also blocked it so they couldn't get back there, or she couldn't get back there. But she was just up here anyway, just But anyways, so I was holding him to let him get some be outside and get some sun, and then I kind of seen her. They were like smiling, looking at the babies, and you wouldn't believe it, but they have a kitten, and it's an orange female cat, which is so rare, and it's like Harley Quinn and the little Harley Quinn. I've never seen. Now that I think about it, in all my years of loving cats, my whole life, I don't think I've ever seen two female orange cats together. So Harley Quinn and her was like the first time. She was a bitty baby. She was a bitty baby. She was tiny. And they're also homeless, and they also love animals and cats. And they have a bunch of different, like a whole bunch of different stuff they put on their vehicle or their van. This the stuff that they like, people they like, whatever. And if you would have seen me and them interact, you would have been like, what? They should be like, you know, going at it or fighting or whatever. That's the devil talking, y'all. That's the devil. 99.9% of people are kind to each other if you're kind to them. Y'all be getting on the internet and on the news. All the news is from the devil, y'all. Things like 9/11 legitimately happened, yes. There's witnesses. But there's a lot of stuff that's just made up and it's garbage. Y'all need to get out of that damn media, off the damn news, off the damn reaction videos, and get in your damn Bible. That's what you need to do. And then you might learn something from Jesus. Then you might learn something. You might have a little peace in your life. That's like a hoe trying to save a hoe. It used to be the captain tried to save the hoe. How can a hoe teach a hoe how to not be a hoe? And they both hoes, and all they know is hoeing. It can't happen. A hoe can't save a hoe, but Jesus can. For real. And that's what Mary Magdalene was. That's like a sinner trying to save a sinner is just like two people being on fire and they're trying to put each other out of the flames. They're engulfed in flames. And they both run into each other and they just burn up more. And they just keep on burning. That's what's going on here, people. You have sinners trying to save sinners. Only Jesus can save sinners. Not no damn who you vote for or what direction you're turning in or whatever the hell. Where y'all be making God so mad. I ain't involved in y'all's nonsense. I ain't never voted a day in my life. You can't check a box and say, hey, Mr. Bob, Bill, Susie Q, save us from no food stamps. Save us from not having food. You cannot check that box, but then a minute later, pray to God to provide food. You're a hypocrite, especially if you're Christian. You're supposed to only take all your concerns and worry through prayer to God directly, and only God, directly. That's literally what the Bible says. So you need to decide what you're going to do. You want to keep checking boxes, hoping for a sinner to save a sinner, which is what they are and what we all are, until you're born again and saved and your sins are washed away, past, present, future? Or do you want to just trust in God and stop living in the damn world? I be preaching every video. That's what the Lord say to do. I just be doing it. I love to do it, happy to do it. I'm just saying, you know, worst feeling in the world is to know that you're not right with God and know you're out of time. And you know that what I say is true, the other Christians say is true. If I wanted to go and do horrible things and make a lot of money, I know places right now where I can be there in 20 minutes and do that. Have $10,000 in a day, whatever, or material items and whatever. I can do that. But I don't, because I love the Lord. I love Jesus more than I love the world. So I'll suffer, and I'll wait, and I'll pray, and I got my cats, and that's all I need. Okay, buddy. But he wants to get out, so I'm gonna he might lay down here in a minute. I don't know. But they both ate. I'm trying to see if he'll sit down for a second. I gotta charge my phone. It's been dead all night. Lay down, baby. You get some more food? There you go, you know. Hey, baby girl. That princess, I didn't forget about her. And that's Harley. Hi. We gotta get your collar on, baby. I don't know where yours collars is. Where's hers collars goes, mamas? And get your harness on you, too. Real pretty girl. I don't know how to put a harness on, though. I've never done it. Baby girl, too. That's pretty. The lady at the gas station was like, your cats are in such great health. They look great. I was like, yep. That's my babies. But that's the video, guys. This is already over 20 minutes, so. But if you are new or whatever, you can follow our little homeless journey and see how God is operating in real time. This is not like a blog or whatever you call it stuff. This is just, I do post my real life stuff anyways in general, so this ain't no type of special thing. This is just me being me. But if you want to donate to help us or anything, we are homeless in my car right now. I think it's day 8. I have other videos that I was trying to upload, but I couldn't because I couldn't get a connection to the Wi-Fi. I will try to go live on YouTube and see if it works or not. I don't know if it will. And if you want to ask questions or see the cats or check on stuff wherever you can. And if you want to support us, the Cash App is Carnagious with the K. I also have a PayPal and yeah, I have PayPal also, and I do have a GoFundMe. I'll get like a copy and paste thing on my phone. I have all this stuff on my computers, but I don't, obviously I can't hook all that up right now. I normally stream on Twitch and YouTube every day on my computers, but obviously without the internet, that's not going to work. So I'll put the links in there, and if you want to support us, you can. And all the money that I get goes towards, firstly goes towards their care, you know, their food and water, and stuff. They went to the vet. They are up to date on other shots, so they're good on that. So they basically just need food, water, and litter, more or less. I do want to get like a cats on board thing, like, but it says like instead of baby on board, it says cats on board. That would be cute. It's also good to have though, because people do tend to drive a little bit nicer if they see that. They'll probably just think it's the baby one anyway, but it might be like $3 or $4 for that, but it's not like a necessity. But now that I think about it, I was like, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Ooh, Lord, so I'm already tired. I didn't even take my medicine yet. I thought I did. Hell, I might need to sit down for a second too. I've been dealing with this car all night. I haven't really slept in the last 2.5 days. Whew. So yeah, if you made it this far, you can follow, and if you have any questions, you can. If you ever have any questions on any video, you can ask and everything. But thanks for praying for for me and the cats and everything. And we love you guys, and God bless. Bye bye.